Time to go and kill the dragon. Lucky for me, it didn't appear so smart. You're really stupid, dragon. You know that? You're one of your cousins who proved to be was just as stupid as you were, in that there was a blatantly obvious ambush right in front of it, but no, he just decided to ran off and had to fight with us, and of course it ended up badly for it, as in it died. And in addition to that, my magic has become much more powerful, so you have no chance at all doing whatever you're trying to do here, dragon. Although you're a different color, dragon, you're way too dark to be a... And that's what the stuff you spew, it doesn't smell like toxic gas or anything like that. But my magic seems to be biting just as well, which is nice. Time to get into close. And strange enough, these dragon cultists carry some good stuff around them. I mean, really good stuff, something which is very useful to me. Mostly it just has useless trinkets I can sell, but yeah. And dragon is dead. Good for you. Yeah, I just killed the dragon.
Let's hope that's the last we see of Artillan Gorix.
Well, as much as I can say, that is. What else there is to do?
The cult of the dragon has unearthed many ancient urns filled with scrolls. Most of the scrolls are little more than fragments, but they seem to be of some importance to the cultists. We need to see what information is contained on those fragments. Slip into the Valley of the Ancients and collect some scroll fragments. You can find them in unearthed urns and on the cultists themselves.
So I have to go and steal some documents from cultists and loot them anyways. Okay, what's this?
The cult of the dragon has spent a lot of time unearthing obelisks throughout the Valley of the Ancients and studying the inscriptions on them. We need to know what information they're gathering. Go to the Valley of the Ancients and copy the inscriptions on the obelisks there.
Alright, so I have to gather even more information to you. I must gather some of those documents from dead bits like these. Okay, not dead meats, dead meat. And also must copy these obelisks. Actually, I don't call this an obelisk. It's way too small to be an decent obelisk. But they've sent lots of dudes around this place. So I guess some sort of cull is is useful. Yes. More scroll fragments, I think this might be good to clean my ass after my horrifying stomach problems. Time to bring my magic to bear. Literally to bear. Oh, that kind of fancy stuff which has gone quite useless. Yes, it does have its uses, but it's mostly quite useless stuff. And your magic shield doesn't work anymore. I made sure of it. And more obelisks, small stones, but very intricate building work they did. I'm not saying they are incompetent in that. Oh, yes, and there's one more obelisk. And one more idiot to be killed. that. Let's just leave that stuff over there. I'm gonna go with some of these, and there's one more obelisk over there. And not two. There's actually quite a lot of these things. Oh, actually, this was not obelisk. This was scroll bits. But and of course, why? How in hell did you appear there without any sort of warning? Are you some sort of ghost or something? Actually, I don't think you're a ghost. You're way too solid to be ghosts. Well, time to take this inscription too. Get these scroll bits. Yes, I got these bits. There's one more obelisk. Taking that too. Where might there's one. There's the last one. Oh, just say with the big hand. And it's real about a little hand. Time to go and say hello to that weirdly looking guy. I wonder what he has to say about this thing I did, and I do things fast.
I've never seen anything quite this old. I hope I can glean some information from them.
Well, they do have shit stains on them.
Excellent. I will study these and see if I can tell what the cult is up to here.
I don't think they're up to anything good.
The barrow in the Valley of the Ancients holds the remains of an ancient barbarian warrior, and the cult is very interested in speaking to his spirit. I'm not sure why, but it seems like a good idea to prevent this. The barrow has a powerful magic ward. The cult has been unable to breach, but it's only a matter of time. Let's make it more difficult for them. Those obelisks mark the burial place of guardians entombed as part of the barbarian's funeral. Read this incantation near an obelisk, and it should raise the guardians to attack the tomb invaders. Some of the guardians may have been destroyed over the centuries, so don't be disappointed if it doesn't always work.
So now I get to do more of this necromancy thing, meaning I get to raise the dead from their graves. Now there's the first one. Rise from your grave, my servants. Hello. You know what to do. Cause damage. Rise from your grave again, you too. My servants. You do damage. Like those guys. Although I leave those guys do their things a bit more peacefully. Except you're guarding a grave. I wanna wait open, and I can't allow that to happen. So I'm gonna do something friendly. And rise from your grave. Oh, and here too. I guess avoiding a fight wasn't so wise, as it was quite impossible to do so anyway. But I rise you from your grave. Good. Now let's just go and tell it again that his resurrection spells did work quite well. Yeah, almost perfectly. Well enough. Of course, they weren't as good as my spells, but still.
That should slow them down for a while.
Ooh, slow down who?
I will dispatch a message to the Order of the Gauntlet and tell them what we have learned here. We may have need of your services in the future.
Well, that's good.
It seems the cult has narrowed down the location of the final resting place of the barbarian Kruven Gantara. Given the chaos you're able to create today, however, it may be some time before they find him. I prepared a report of today's events for Preceptor Theraclast and Protector's Enclave. Would you take it to him?
Alright, I'll deliver it. I actually have already delivered news to them. I have to deliver news to Sarge about undead menace around here. I have to deliver also the news to this whatever Preceptor about the dragon cult. So I'll be seeing you then there.